Okay, this is a setup for making the subway suddenly stop in the Subway movie. So we start off with our original green screen here. I've already done all the settings, so here's the final result. The next layer is a window reflection layer. If I turn that off, you can see that it's just adding a little bit of the fog to the window. Underneath that, we have the window that has this area totally cleared out. And then we have a brick wall. Now, the difference in these elements, if we go to the project, you can see that the passenger is at 1920 by 1080, which is the size of the final render that we're going to do. But the brick wall in this case is huge. It's 1000 by 2400. And that gives me plenty of room to animate the thing. As you can see, we've got a solid brick wall that gradually disintegrates here. It's just one single JPEG. And if we reduce the size of the entire frame here, like to 25%, I'll do it a little bit lower. You can see that this outer frame here is this brick wall. So if I take the brick wall and we change the position of it, you can see that we can animate it moving behind the subject. So let's figure out how to start and end this particular thing. And what I'm going to do is start from the end. So boom, he moves, and then as he turns over, by this time it should be all black. Okay, so that being the case, let's take this back to 12% again, and we will orient our brick wall to the endpoint. And we will click on the stopwatch there. And we're kind of animating in reverse. But now to start the move, we just drag this whole thing over to here. We play it. There you've got the move. Let's blow that up a little bit more so you can see the whole effect. So we're moving pretty rapidly, and then it's gone. So the thing that will help this a little bit is so we're going to add a little bit of blur to it, directional blur. And for the directional blur, we have this little wheel there, and this kind of shows you, oh, okay, that's the direction that the blur will be side to side. And then we'll take the blur length. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now they're in motion. So now if we do this, it makes more sense for it to be moving so fast because we're getting taking the edge off of it. Right, and the other thing we're going to do is obviously there's a violent stop to all of this in the movie. Everything starts shaking as soon as it hits, like right here. If I'm just shaking, it looks like I'm just reacting to nothing. So what we're going to do is, as we did before, we're going to make a new null object. And then with all of the layers, we're going to parent them to the null object. So everything works together. And for the null object, what we'll do is slightly scale everything up together. And the reason I'm doing that is, let's go back to 25%. The reason I'm scaling it up, you see, that gives me a little leeway to move everything and still stay within this 1920 by 1080. So that's why I'm scaling this up ever so slightly. So we're blowing it up. And then we'll find the place where that happens. And then all I'll do is I won't change the scale so much, but I'll just start flitting about with the position, and I'll do that for frame to frame. Just kind of randomly. So you can see by doing that, if I blow this up, you see we've got just a whole number of these things. And so you see we're getting that. Let me make this fit so you can see the effect a little bit more effectively. Ba-boom. And that's how we do the sudden subway stop effect.